everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. So we'll be doing this flyer together, this premium flyer, we'll be doing it together. So first is to open a new canvas. So with this new canvas, we'll upload our elements, our resources I'll be using. So I've uploaded my own resources. I'll be using. So this is what I'm using, and then I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to make it big, and then make it fit in the way I want it to be. Make it fit in the way I want it to be. Okay, so this is how I want it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to go to my elements, then search for shape, and then I'll pick a square shape. And work on it. So enlarge it to fit in your canvas. After you have done this, the next thing is to go to your color. So go to color and then go to gradient. We are using this one, but I want the color up to be down and I want the one down to be up. So what I'm going to do is to long press it here. You can see it, long press it and then move it. Yeah, so I've got what I want. You long press and you move. You long press, you move. Yeah, so this is what I want. So I'm going to make the two colors to be the same. Okay, so look what I just did. I just added them to the three. I picked. It was two like this before, so I just clicked on this plus button to make them three. Then I can now click on this small button here to delete that one. Okay, so this is what I want. So now I can now click on the second one and reduce the transparency here to 0. Okay, so this is what I want to get. So button. Next thing I'm going to do now is to keep on duplicating this one until it blends in the way I want it. Okay, so this is what I want. As you duplicate, make sure you make it to fit in very well. After duplicating it, make sure you make it fit in very well. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Okay, so this is what I want. So for this last one, you can see I want to increase it a little to get me the perfect match. Okay, so this is what I want. So next thing now, let's add our shape. So you still go back to your elements, go to shape, see all. You can see the basic shapes, see all. Okay, so I use this semicircle. Okay, so I'll increase the size. Remember, you're not using this place. This one will alter the shape. So you use this point here, so I'll just increase the size and decrease the size. Okay. Okay, so this is what I want. Next is to change the color to white. Change the color to white. Okay. The next thing to do is to add our frames. So you go to element and search for frame. Okay, so now for our frames, you'll be using the circle frame. We're using the circle frame, then click on style. Click on style and then increase the stroke width. Increase it. So next thing now is to increase the stroke weight. Increase it to 40. 41 is still okay. Let's use 35. And then change the stroke color to this color right here. Okay. So you can just look for the color yourself. This place. You can see where it is. So this is the color here. The next thing now is to duplicate it. Duplicate again. Okay, so it seems they are too small. So I'm going to do it, increase the size a little again, then duplicate it to get what I want. Okay, duplicate, then duplicate one more time. So I can now select multiple, select all of them. Select multiple, so that I can move all of them together. Okay. You can see the alignment line, so just make sure you align it to the middle. So that's all. So next thing is to add my photos and my write-ups. So I'll go to my uploads. I'll add my photos. Go to upload, then add up all my photos. Still go to upload and then add all of them one after the other. Add all of them one after the other. Okay, so I'm done with that. The next thing is to add the name. So go to text, add heading, and then type in our name. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so next thing is to change the font and color. So the font I use is this Lekali 1. So that's what I use. You can see Lekali 1. So you can search for it. Click on the arrow here, then click on search. Okay. So you can search for it. Have you seen it? So you can search for it and then use it. So this is what I use. So let's change the color. Change the color to this. Okay. Okay. So next thing is to add an effect to it. I think I did the drop effect. So yes, and then change the color of the drop effect. Change the color of the drop effect to this. Okay, so you can edit the direction where you want the drop effect to go to. You can see how it's changing. So I'll read my own in this direction. Okay, so you can make it to come out very well depending on what fits your design. So for mine, I'm using those 20. Then also you can make it blow a little. I'm increasing mine to 25 for the blow. 30. Let me make it 30 for the blow, and then I'll reduce the transparency a little to 75. Okay, so this is what I want. Okay. So next thing is to add a mesh right up, which is kitchen. This is kitchen. Okay. So for this right up, I used a different font. Okay, let's go to fonts. Let's go to font. I used Rotis sans serif. That's what I used. Okay, so that's one we're using also. So I'll increase the size a little to fit it. Then align it very well to the middle. See it? Okay, so we are done with that. Just to change the color to the color we have here. So we change the color also to this. Okay, so we are good to go. Next to add our next right up. The difference is the taste. So we're not going to duplicate the kitchen because it's the same font. Since they're the same font, I'll just duplicate it and edit it. Difference is this. Okay. Then I can now increase the size. Okay, the size of it. Okay. Bring it down a little. Okay. So the next thing there is to change the color. So I'm going to change the color to this. Okay. And then for the text had a different color. Let me see if I can do that from here. So just click on this text color here, highlight your text, and then change the color. Okay, so you have seen it. Just make sure you watch it and watch it again. If you don't understand anything, just ask your question. You can come to my DM and ask a question. But before you come, make sure you watch it and watch it again to make sure you understand it before coming. If you don't understand, also you can also come. I will explain much better. Okay, next is too tired to cook. Okay, so you're still going to duplicate this, then edit it. Too tired to cook. Remember, don't use so many fonts. So I'm going to change the color to white. Don't use so many fonts. Maximum of 2 fonts. In a very rare case, before you can use 3. Very rare cases for you to use 3. Maximum of 2. Maximum of 2 fonts. Okay, so for these write-ups, I'm going to copy this one because of time. I'm going to copy this one. Or you can type your own yourself and then arrange it very well. Then paste. Okay, so this is what I've got. So what I will now do is to ungroup it and then delete the one I don't want. I'll delete this. Okay, but you can see that it is not arranged properly. So what I'll do now is to zoom in and then arrange it the way I want it. Okay, So I'll now arrange it the way I want it. Okay, so it's okay now. It's okay now. So next thing is I still need to add. Okay, let's add this our phone number. Let's add our phone number. So for our phone number, I'm going to go to elements and then go to shape. Elements and then shape. Okay, so still go to color, then change the color. Change the color to this. Sorry, we're using gradient color. Gradients. Remember what we did before? Duplicate the colors. Sorry. Long press and switch it. You add another color, then delete this one. So after you have deleted now, this other one here, you reduce the transparency to 0. And we are good to go. Next thing is to work on the corners. Increase the corner rounding to your desired, so you can see it. So just put it to the one you want. We are doing all this for you to master this tool, master Canva, for you to master Canva. So you can see that the spacing here is very poor. So I'm going to take this up a little, okay, so that this one too can go up a little. So this two can go up a little, okay, and then I'll take this up too. Okay. So we are good to go. So duplicate this and edit your phone number. You can add any phone number of your choice. Okay. Okay, so we'll go to elements and then search for order now. Order now. Go to graphics so that you can see other options. Let's search for the one I used. Okay, so this one I used here. Order now. Okay, so sorry. You're going to reduce the size. Then still go back to your elements and then search for arrows. Go to graphics and then search for arrows pointing down, those 3 arrows pointing down. That's what I used, so let me search for it. I'm not seeing them. So let me go back to my search. Arrows pointing down. Okay, so still look for it. Okay, so here are these 3 arrows are pointing down. Okay, so change the color to this. Okay, so we're going to reduce the size and then take it to back position, backward, not to back, backward. So I just go to the back of this one here. Okay. Okay. So we are going to put this test. Get good food for less cash. Let me just copy it and paste it for. You can type in your own. Make sure you type in your own. So this video won't be too long. So we are going to paste it here. Okay. So we are good to go. Okay. Next thing is to add our call icon. Still go to elements and then search for call icon. Let me just take this. Then arrange it very well. You can see it's just a simple flyer. So you can do it. It's not so. Just make sure you do your own and then save it and Make sure you master your tools. So we are done with that. See you in the next tutorial.